Who says Teslas don't need maintenance? There's new filters going to go in. There's the old filters that came out. My God. I don't know where they're sucking that air from, but look at the state of that. That's got to be the worst air filter I've ever seen. It didn't come out of a tractor. Tesla Model 3 Holland cabin air filters to change. Every 2 years recommended. They're just coming up. If your cabin starts smelling, it'll be these. So that's the kit we got off Amazon. It comes with the trim removal tool. It's quite handy. It comes with the focus star drive bit on that, but I have my own on a ratchet screwdriver. The filters there's 2 of them, and they sometimes have arrowed up direction of airflow. Basically, they go in with that top tab in the top corner, so they go in like that. So you can't put them in the wrong way round if you put the tab in the right place. There we go. 2 of them go in. Where are they? Okay. On the Model 3, they are positioned on the driver's side, right-hand drive, under that panel there. So what we do, we turn the heater blower down, turn the radio down for copyright, remove the seat as far back as it would go out the way. We discard the floor mat. Oh, let's get a bit of light under here. Now we've got to take this panel off here, which comes with these clips in places. There we go. So we take those clips out there. The star drive there, clip there, and a clip over there. So I'll go ahead and remove that, and we can pull this panel off here, and we can see what we're at. So the clip removal here, I'll try and show you. Get under the edge of it there, pull it down, edge there, pull it down, put the tool in and pull it out. Clip comes out like that. To keep them safe, we'll just pop them in the cup holder and carry on with the rest. Okay, that's the panel drop there. We've got to unplug that plug there and unplug the light there, and then we can pull this little panel out here. Okay, we've got those 2 plugs unplugged. That one pulls straight out. That one, as you can see, goes up that way towards the wire. Now I've got to get this panel out of here. The way we do that, grab the top corner up there and start working our way out. We need 2 hands. Okay, that just popped in. Bit of a tough bugger. So to help it out, I've got this trim tool here I could hook behind, and it just gives me a little extra tug on it. Made life a little bit easier. And that pulls out the way. And there we go. And these clips didn't survive too well. Right. And there we go. Our filter is up there. To access that, we need to pull out this ducting that's here, which is held in place with one more clip, just there, plastic clips. We'll sort that out and then pull the ducting out. And then we pull this piece out of here, wiggle and jiggly, that piece out of there, that out the way. Now we can finally get at the screw, up there, pull this out, pull the filters out. Okay, there's the screw out of there. One screw in the top corner. Hold that door in. Up there. Now we can see the filters. So we just reach in there, pull the tab. Oh, these are dirty. And there's one filter out. There's two filters. Second filter's down there. Pull them out. Done in daylight, have a look. So a quick reminder, that's what the filter's supposed to look like. On this, they're both the same. That's what I've just pulled out. Oh my God. That is, you're focusing very well on that, that is completely full. This car's done 70 something thousand miles, and those filters are black. Right, so that was a job worth doing. We'll just put it all back together in the opposite order to the way it came apart, and that's our 2 yearly service. I don't think those have been changed since the car was new. Looking at the service history. Okay, that's the filters back in. Tab there so you can pull it out. Tab at the top where you probably can't quite see, you can pull it out. I'll put the trapdoor back on. And you can see here, trapdoor's got like a slot in the bottom, which clips over and then pushes shut to hold it in place. Just a little note, this is the second one I'm doing today. You see there, the filter's been removed, but this panel was this way up, with the screw at the bottom and the slot at the top. Which, to be honest, it's an earlier car. This is a 2020, the other one was a 2021, and the earlier car was bloody easier to do. The filters are again a complete locked up mess, and this is on about 76,000 miles. So yeah, get them changed. The filter doors back in place. Mind you don't trap the wire kept trying to get in place there. And make sure, like I say, it's clipped on, hooked on with that fork at the bottom going onto the clip there. The next bit is to pop this back in place, which is a bit of a fiddle and a faff, but we've just got it. Keep going with it until you get it in. Need two hands. So we've got that ducting back up in place there. We've got that side trim panel back in place there. We've just got to put this back in. Don't forget to plug the two wires up for the light if you have it in the footwell. And that one there, I don't know what that one is. Right, so get that sorted. Final parts of the puzzle. Make sure we know how no screws left in the glove box. Go into menu, go into service, go into maintenance. Cabin air filter replacement overdue. 2 years. Next maintenance 3rd of February 23. That's a bit overdue. There we go. Record. 79,000 miles. You saw how dirty that filter was. Right, confirm. There we go. Cabin filter replacement. The next one is due the 25th of January 2026. Tyre rotation due in the next maintenance of 83,000 miles, and wiper blade replacement 24th of January. I did that the other day. Everything else is just replaced as needed. Close that down. Okay, so I hope you found that interesting. It's a little bit fiddly, to be honest, and I'm used to working on aircraft. It's a bit fiddly, but it's nothing you can't do at home. It's taken me about half an hour, probably because I was filming as well. If I just did it straight off, probably about 15, maybe 20-minute job. I'm gonna find out, because the wife needs hers doing when she comes back from shopping. Okay then, see you next time. If you like this sort of stuff, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see what we're up to next time.